Hello. Today I'll be replacing my 1982 Toyota 22R manual upper radiator hose with this, which is this is actually 13 inches. It's what I got it cut to. It's universal, but it's for 1/4 inch, which is exactly what this one is. They just didn't have any at the shop, but mechanic said universal should be good. Guy at the shop said universal's fine. If it was the lower radiator hose, you'd want to get it OEM because it curves a lot more. But this one, we sized it up, should be good. So with this, first you want to look and see, take the drain plate or the plate off and see if there's a drain for the radiator. And if there's not, like with mine, I would have to take off the lower radiator hose, which was recently replaced, so I just don't want to go that route. But I also don't want antifreeze going everywhere. So if I took it off at this point, that's probably exactly what would happen. So I just took this old soft soap container that I'm going to poke a hole in and have it just drip down into there. I also have this little part from the top that I'm going to hopefully be able to shield the, if I can do it right, move that probably, and try to shield the battery from it. But if I just do a light poke, I think it should just drain out the bottom. So, wish me luck. Okay, got it all moved around there. And also queued up so that nothing will spray in the battery, but does spray in all directions. I also have had these for a while because I've been meaning to replace little hose clamps. So I'll be putting these on the new one. And yeah, when you put it on the new one, you want to make sure you put the hose clamps on first. These ones, I guess, it wouldn't matter. You could always clamp it on afterwards, but it's just a good habit to get into, is just putting your hose clamps in the middle before you put it on. And for this part, oops, I got these, which is my sewing kit. I'm just gonna snip the bottom. Snip, snip. Maybe you're right here, so it maybe spouts up this way a little bit. Just go that route. I makeshift it away. I just kind of stabbed into the side of it, and then I'm just squeezing it out. It's working. Okay, so I got it all emptied out. And the best thing about this was that I cut it right to the bottom of the soft soap side. I forgot pliers, which I just went and grabbed. So I was able to set it there, and surprisingly, it's actually pretty secure. So it didn't go anywhere. Okay, so got the hose off, and then now I'm just using a wire brush to brush both of the holes that the hose will go over. As per one of my favorite books, How to Keep Your Toilet Alive. So cleaning all the gunk off those so that there's not any little cracks where or like divots that the fluid could get out of. Okay, so I got the radiator hose off, I got the pan back underneath, I got the old hose under there. And I've got 2 holes that I'm actually using a wire brush on. The hose will go over, and I also took my kitchen scrubber, and I've been working that back and forth for the underneath part I can't get to. So just cleaning these up. Again, I'm being pretty particular about it because I want to do it right. But yeah, we'll see. We're about to put it on. New hose here. And then yeah, just make sure to not let any of that stuff drip on the ground, because animals love the sweet taste of it. So make sure to clean it all up. If you have neighbors with cats and dogs, we have a lot of dogs and cats around here, so I'll be disposing of that properly. And I'll be back. Okay, well, got the new hose on. Better to start with this end first and then the other end. Fortunately, though, this ended up breaking while on there, and it didn't puncture the hose, but it did perforate into it a little bit. And the only clamps I had are 1/4 clamp, so for now I'm doing 2 of these, and then it's actually Thanksgiving, so nothing's open. I work tomorrow, so I'm riding dirty, and then when I get back, I'm gonna get a bigger hose clamp from the store. But yeah, next step is to run the engine with this open to let any air bubbles come out, and then take it for a drive, and yeah, good to go. Oh, and then put the floor plate back on, obviously. Over 6 months later, update. Finishing the video. Here's the new hose clamp I got at NAPA. I will leave the sizing of that in the description. Pretty sure it's 1/16. But yeah, and it ended up working out. The only thing I forgot to mention in the other videos is you should put the truck on a hill. Or if you have a jack the front of the truck up to be able to burp this while you have this open to get all of the air bubbles out. That is crucial, and there are plenty of videos on YouTube that go through that process. So don't forget that part, very important.